Ladies and gentlemen, I am Adam Lemerise, and from all of your friends here on YouTube, we just want to say congratulations. And now, let's throw it out to ELLIOTT, California, where Brock Beard will give you the starting lineup as they have qualified for NASCAR's longest race of the season, a race for names such as Earnhardt and Gordon and Johnson. And last year, David Ruderman captured his first career win in this race, the Coca-Cola World 600. So Brock, it's all yours.
Thank you, Adam. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the 100th time, I am Brock Beard, and this is your starting lineup as they have qualified for the 51st running of the Coca-Cola World 600. On the pole for the 9th time at Charlotte, the 6th time at this event, and the 2nd consecutive year, the Rocket Man, Ryan Newman. Alongside in car number 2, last week's All-Star, the Blue Deuce of Kurt Busch. Row 2, second in last week's All-Star race, the New Jersey Fury, Martin Truex Jr., and 2-time 600 champion Kasey Kahne. A couple very patriotic paint jobs are in Row 3. The 40 Dominate of Jimmie Johnson goes for his 4th win at this event, and who the man that won it last year? That's right, David Ruderman. All 3 Gibbs cars start nose to tail, starting in Row 4 with Denny, Hammer and Hamlin, and Sliced Bread himself, Joey Logano. Row 5, the Wild Thing, Kyle Busch looking to shake off last week's disappointment, and the Warrior from Emporia, Clint Boyer. Row 6, the Mark V of 2002 600 champion Mark Martin, and the Mayor, Jeff Burton, won here in 2001. Row 7, 2007 winner Casey Mears secured a solid 13th starting spot in the Red Bulldozer, and in 14th is Sideways Sam Hornish Jr. Row 8, the Wonder Boy, 3-time 600 winner Jeff Gordon in another neat paint job, alongside his buddy from Martinsville, the Jeremiah Weed Ford of mighty Matt Kenseth. Row 9, the Buckeye Bullet, Dave Blaney, fastest among those outside the top 35, and dangerous AJ Allmendinger. Row 10, great run for front row Joe Nemechek, securing the 19th spot, but the Destroyer, Juan Pablo Montoya, hoped for more after scoring the fastest speed in Thursday's practice. Row 11 belongs to the Need for Scott Speed, and Johnny Sergeant Sauter put Tommy Baldwin's unsponsored car solidly into the show. Row 12, point leader Happy Kevin Harvick, and perennial fan favorite Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Star Spangled 88. Row 13, awesome Bill Elliott and the Wood Brothers, driver and team no strangers to victory lane at this speedway, and the Rushville Rocket, Tony Stewart. Row 14, Daytona 500 champion Jamie McMurray from Joplin, Missouri, and David Gilliland continues to help execute front row motorsport strategy to keep all 3 teams in the top 35. Row 15, the Onion Todd Bodine for the Gunselman Gang, and the Texas Twister Michael McDowell. Row 16, it's green, it's lean, and it's a backup car because in practice that third turn was mean. The 99 of Concrete Carl Edwards. Sleek and swift, Regan Smith was true to his nickname when he had a good run at the start of last week's Sprint Showdown. Another strong car from the Showdown is on the inside of Row 17. The bright yellow fella, Paul Menard, is the same fabulous fluorescent Ford that finished 4th in that race. The Tasmanian Devil, Marcus Ambrose, starts alongside. Row 18, the Amaze and David Ragan had a decent second qualifying attempt after the spin on Thursday sent him scrambling for new tires. Robbie Gordon's another driver hunting for sponsorship. Just as importantly, Gordon is tied with the 38 team for 35th in owner points. Row 19, Brad the Big Keselowski was Brad the Big Wreck in qualifying. This hard hit left him unscathed but sent him to a backup car. 1995 winner Bobby Labonte will start 38th. Row 20, the Master of Disguise, track record holder Elliott Sadler, and the Biffmeister, Greg Biffle, has a big hole to dig out of tonight from the 40th spot. Row 21, Full Throttle, Travis Quapple takes over front row's number 38 that's on the bubble in owner points, while the Ford Tortoise of Kevin Conway is, for the first time, number 34. And in row 22, all by himself, it's J.J. Yaley in the Jayco and Rayborn Foundation Dodge. 4 teams failed to qualify for tonight's race. Reed Sorensen for Braun Racing, Mad Max Pappas for the 2nd straight points race, David Stremme a setback for Latitude 43 after closing within 111 points of the top 35 at Dover, and Mike Bliss after a practice wreck sent him to a backup car for qualifying. In addition, the Keyed Up Motorsports team with driver Scotty Riggs withdrew from all events at Charlotte 2 weeks ago. The 90 team has suspended operations in hopes of landing a sponsor this summer. Best of luck to them. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your field for the Coca-Cola World 600 at Charlotte.